We live our daily lives trusting that someone, somewhere in a government office, is making sure the products we use are safe. That assumption is dangerously wrong. Your bathroom could be the most toxic space in your entire home, and you probably don't even realize it. What I'm about to share with you will change how you look at every product sitting on your bathroom shelf. If this information helps you, hit that like button and subscribe because we're diving into truths that companies don't want you to know. Let's begin with something you've probably seen but completely ignored. Those black spots creeping along your shower grout, gathering in the corners spreading across your ceiling. That's mold. And it's doing far more than just making your bathroom look unclean. Most people think mold only triggers allergies or makes you sneeze. The reality is far more disturbing. Recent neurological studies reveal that bathroom mold can fundamentally alter how your brain functions. We're talking about severe brain fog, memory lapses, concentration problems, unexplained anxiety, and depression that seems to come from nowhere. Researchers have compared these symptoms to traumatic brain injuries. The toxins produced by common bathroom molds inflame the hippocampus, the brain region responsible for memory formation and learning. Just one night of high humidity is enough for mold colonies to establish themselves and start releasing these toxins into the air you breathe every single morning. So what's the solution? Stop feeding the mold. Keep your bathroom properly ventilated. Install an exhaust fan that actually vents outside, not one that just recirculates humid air. Run that fan for at least 20 minutes after every shower. If you don't have an exhaust fan, keep windows and doors open to allow moisture to escape. When it's time to clean mold, most people make a critical error. They grab the bleach. Don't do this in enclosed bathrooms. Bleach fumes in confined spaces can cause serious respiratory damage. Instead, use white vinegar. Spray it directly on moldy surfaces and let it sit for at least 1 hour. Then scrub with baking soda and a stiff brush for stubborn areas. Always wear a mask while cleaning mold because those spores become airborne and can lodge deep in your lungs. Now let's talk about something you've never considered a threat. That plastic shower curtain hanging in your bathroom right now. Maybe it's clear, maybe it has colourful designs, but it's slowly poisoning you. Every time you turn on hot water for a shower, that curtain releases a chemical cocktail directly into the confined space where you're breathing deeply. That new plastic smell some people actually find pleasant. That's the scent of toxins being released. When steam and heat hit vinyl or PVC shower curtains, they off-gas phthalates that disrupt your endocrine system, throwing testosterone and estrogen levels completely out of balance. They release dioxins, compounds directly linked to multiple types of cancer. They emit volatile organic compounds that suppress immune function. Day after day, these chemicals accumulate in your body, damaging your liver, kidneys, and brain tissue. The best solution is replacing plastic curtains with tempered glass shower doors. Glass releases zero chemicals and is easy to maintain. I understand that's not always financially possible. If glass isn't an option, at minimum get rid of all PVC and vinyl curtains. Look for fabric shower curtains treated with mold-resistant coatings, or find plastic curtains specifically certified as phthalate-free and low VOC. That low VOC certification means they release significantly fewer chemicals when exposed to heat. Whatever option you choose, wash it frequently and ensure your bathroom stays well ventilated. If you're using fabric, make sure it dries completely between uses to prevent mold growth. Before we continue, if you're finding this valuable, drop a comment below telling me which toxic item surprised you most. And subscribe if you haven't already, because we're about to get even more specific about chemicals hiding in plain sight. Here's where it gets deeply personal. Right now, go grab your shampoo bottle. Look at the ingredients label. If you see any words ending in paraben, like methylparaben, propylparaben, or butylparaben, you're applying hormone-disrupting chemicals to your skin and scalp every single day. The scientific evidence is overwhelming and disturbing. Studies show parabens present in the blood and urine of over 90% of adults tested. In women, parabens mimic estrogen, contributing to thyroid dysfunction, unexplained weight gain, and elevated breast cancer risk. In men, they suppress testosterone production, leading to chronic fatigue, reduced libido, erectile dysfunction, and increased prostate cancer risk. And shampoo is just the beginning. Face creams, body lotions, moisturizers. They're packed with parabens and synthetic fragrances that don't just sit on your skin. They absorb directly into your bloodstream within minutes. More toxins accumulating in your liver and kidneys, weakening your immune defenses, throwing your hormones into chaos. For men, beard care products are particularly dangerous. They're loaded with these same chemicals. That pleasant masculine scent lingering on your face after you shave is a chemical mixture absorbing through some of the most permeable skin on your body. Facial skin absorbs substances far more readily than other areas. These compounds go straight to work disrupting your hormonal balance. The result is chronic exhaustion, muscle loss, irritability, accelerated aging, and intimate problems that destroy relationships and confidence. The solution exists, and it's simpler than you think. Read every label and immediately discard anything containing parabens. Choose shampoos, creams, and personal care products, clearly labeled as paraben-free and fragrance-free. Look for products made with natural ingredients like coconut oil, argan oil, shea butter, or jojoba. You'll protect your skin, your hair, and most importantly, your hormonal system. Now we need to discuss aerosol products because this is where convenience has completely overridden safety. Hairspray, spray-on sunscreen, spray deodorants. They seem so quick and easy. But every time you press that button, you're releasing millions of microscopic droplets into the air, and you're inhaling them without even thinking about it. Your respiratory system has no mechanism to filter particles that small. They travel deep into your lungs, reaching the alveoli, and from there they pass directly into your bloodstream. This isn't about minor throat irritation or temporary coughing. Long-term aerosol exposure leads to chronic bronchitis, severe asthma, cardiovascular problems, and major hormonal imbalances because these products contain synthetic fragrances, industrial solvents, oxybenzone, and aluminum compounds. The solution is straightforward. Stop using aerosols in enclosed bathrooms. For hairstyling, switch to creams, pomades, or gels that provide hold without filling the air with chemicals. Just check the ingredient list carefully. Shorter and simpler is always better. Avoid anything ending in paraben and anything listing synthetic fragrances. For sun protection, use cream-based sunscreens. The safest formulas are mineral-based, with zinc oxide as the active ingredient. They create a physical barrier on your skin without entering your bloodstream or disrupting your hormones. For deodorant, switch from spray to stick, roll-on, or cream formulas. Products made with natural ingredients like coconut oil, jojoba, or shea butter work just as effectively without filling your lungs with toxins. If you're still watching, thank you. Hit that like button right now and leave a comment about which product you're throwing out first. Your engagement helps more people discover this critical information. Now we reach the most serious hazard, one that primarily affects women who use makeup regularly. That foundation, that powder, that blush, those eyeshadows sitting on your bathroom counter. They can contain one of the most dangerous substances known to medicine, talc contaminated with asbestos. Here's the terrifying truth that should make your blood run cold. There is absolutely no safe level of asbestos exposure. Even microscopic amounts can cause lung cancer, ovarian cancer, or a deadly tumor called mesothelioma, sometimes 20 or 30 years after the initial exposure. This isn't speculation or exaggeration. A major global cosmetics corporation concealed this problem for decades and was eventually forced to pay nearly $9 billion in legal settlements for cancer cases directly linked to their talc-based products. Independent laboratory testing in the United States has found that numerous popular makeup brands from major corporations contain millions of asbestos fibers in every gram of product. But talc isn't the only poison hiding in your cosmetics. Lead, mercury, formaldehyde. They appear with disturbing regularity in products women apply to their faces every single morning. These substances damage your nervous system, impair cognitive function and memory, increase cancer risk across multiple organ systems, and accelerate visible skin aging. Your daily beauty routine could literally be slowly killing you. The path forward is clear. Go through your entire cosmetics collection right now and throw away anything containing talc. Choose safer alternatives that are certified free of heavy metals and synthetic fragrances and that carry legitimate safety certifications from independent testing organizations. Whenever possible, select cream-based products instead of powders. That single change eliminates the risk of inhaling these toxic substances altogether. Here's the bottom line, and this is what frustrates me most. The government agencies that are supposed to protect consumers from these hazards have, through a toxic combination of industry lobbying and bureaucratic incompetence, completely abandoned their responsibility. That leaves you alone to protect yourself and your family. You have to be the one reading labels, asking hard questions, and making informed decisions about what products you allow into your home. The market will eventually respond, but only if enough people start demanding better. Your purchasing decisions carry real power. When you choose safer products, you send a direct message to manufacturers that health matters more than convenience or profit margins. It might seem like a small individual action, but multiply that across millions of households and you create genuine systemic change. Your bathroom doesn't have to be a toxic hazard zone slowly destroying your health. With the right knowledge and some deliberate choices about what you purchase, it can be what it's supposed to be. A safe, clean space for taking care of yourself and your family. Start today by examining 5 things. Check for mold and ventilation problems. Replace plastic shower curtains with glass or safer alternatives. Read every label on your shampoos, lotions, and personal care products, eliminating anything with parabens or synthetic fragrances. Stop using aerosol products in enclosed spaces. Go through your cosmetics and discard anything containing talc or that lacks proper safety certification. These 5 changes will dramatically reduce your toxic exposure and protect your long-term health. Don't wait until symptoms appear. Don't assume someone else is protecting you. Take control today. And if this video opened your eyes to dangers you didn't know existed, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and share this with everyone you care about because this information could literally save lives. Drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway or questions you still have. I read every single comment, and your engagement helps push this message to people who desperately need to hear it. Stay safe, stay informed, and take action today.